I'm Kalen Allen, and guess what? I'm gay.
Hey, I'm gay!
Where'd we meet?
Probably at a lesbian event. I go to those sometimes. I see you
At the meetings, at the lesbian meetings? Yeah, right.
We've never met before, but a couple of years ago, I was on the cover of Time magazine.
Yes, you were. First transgender on the cover of Time magazine. And what inspired you to come out at that time?
How it would be good for the youngins who are listening to me right now.
Yep.
Who gonna have to go through stuff like this in the future.
Right.
To know, like, it's all right, I guess.
Yeah, you're very good looking. Your show is it's in its 10th season.
It is a competition reality show where we're looking for America's next drag superstar. But, you know, and every year we have a winner. But the truth is, every year there's really only one winner, Ellen, darling. That's RuPaul is the winner every year.
You win every year.
Every year, darling.
Growing up, there just aren't a lot of people that look like me that are out. And I think with the platform that you have given me, I just hope that I can inspire others to live their most authentic selves.
Once Zaya, our 12-year-old, came home, and first Zion, everybody, I don't know if everyone knows, originally named Zion. I would love for you guys to call me Zaya. And so internally, now it's our job to, one, go out and get information to make sure that we give our child the best opportunity to be, you know, her best self.
I have a friend who has gone through something like you're going through that can relate to you in a much deeper way, and I want to introduce you.
Okay.
Yo.
Hello, Ricky.
Can you look at me, darling? Can you look at me?
Oh, wow.
When my son came out, I was so happy for him and happy for us as parents. And we love him. And EJ is amazing. So you gotta support your child. Because if you don't support him, who's gonna support him and love him? You know, it's really important.
You have never worked in television, and suddenly Ryan Murphy calls you.
He hired me on the spot, and it really just changed my life because I grew up watching television. I'm one of 5 kids, the middle of 5. My mom was a single working mom. And so to be able to finally create reflections of myself and my community, reflections and mirrors that I didn't have growing up, has been so deeply affirming and so gratifying.
Black drag queens invented camp, and don't you forget it. My songs are about gay empowerment. I knew the theme was camp, and I really wanted to play with that, and I said, well, when I think of camp, I think about ball culture. I think about black drag queens and, you know, back in the 80s, really making a name for camp. And I know that a lot of people were like, oh, well, actually camp began in this time. And I'm like, nah, for me, camp really came out of ball culture. And so I really wanted to honor them that evening, and I'm glad that we got to do that.
I am just so thankful, Ellen. These films are important for culture, for humanity. And I feel so honored to help celebrate the oftentimes marginalized. I think it's so important that our stories are not erased because of what society has tried to do in the past to those who are different.
That is called Visible, out on television.
What I love about it, it shows not just our history, but it just shows that how important being seen on television, how important it is, and how it does actually affect change. It moves the needle.
Marriage equality was passed, and we knew that there was celebration happening, but we didn't realize that thousands of people were gathering in front of the White House at that time to celebrate. Malia and I walked outside. It took 15 minutes to get outside, and we stood along with all the cheering crowd. We just took it in. I held her tight, and my feeling was, see where we are moving forward. You know, change is happening.
That's beautiful. That's so good.